So there's a menu item for camping in the Rivian UI, and it gives you quite a few really unique options if you're out camping to make your experience better. So in this camping screen, the first of your options is going to be Camp Courtesy. This will turn off the exterior lights, sounds, and proximity locking. And the nice thing about this is if you've got your truck parked at camp and you're walking by it often, it's not going to just unlock and lock constantly and the lights aren't going to come on and off. It's a really nice feature to be able to have. The next one is simply just to turn the interior displays off. If you don't want the displays to be on, this just turns them off. And then when you get in the truck and press the brake pedal, they turn right back on. Another cool and really usable feature is the floodlights. Now these are integrated into the mirrors on either side of the truck, and you can turn them on and off individually, right and left sides. And this just provides a little bit of extra light if you need it at camp. So in the top right of this menu, you have some energy use options. And if you hit this little info button here, it gives you a description of each of the modes. In stay off mode, it's basically going to power the truck down. So if you know you're going to be at a campsite for a couple days and you're not going to be using the truck, this is a good way to conserve energy. It defaults to the normal power mode, which is just normal usage. The truck will work as it normally does. Pretty self-explanatory there. So the stay on mode would be used if you're sleeping inside your vehicle. More than likely, this would be if you've got an R1S and you're car camping inside the R1S, this will allow you to still change the climate controls and make sure you're comfy inside the vehicle. And then finally, you've got outlets here. You can turn them on and off with this option. You also have the ability to set a timer for how long the outlets stay on for. This is a nice feature because even if you're not plugged into an outlet and using it, it still does drain the battery just a little bit. So I definitely recommend only using the outlets if you're actually charging something on them. Also, once you turn the outlets on, you will get a little prompt at the top here to let you know that your outlets are on, and you'll see that icon as long as the outlets remain on. And then to turn them off, it's just as simple as clicking this button and they automatically turn off. And finally, I think one of the coolest features in this camping UI screen is the level truck option. This will actually level the truck out using the air suspension. So if you're sleeping in your truck or if you've got a rooftop tent, you don't need to find level ground. The truck will just figure it out for you. This is such a cool feature and it's incredibly useful. Now, as you're leveling the truck out, it definitely takes a couple minutes, so don't expect this to happen instantly. One quick thing to note, you don't have to sit in the truck the whole time it's leveling. You can get out, close the door, and it will level the vehicle without you inside. You can see in the driver display, there's a little icon that also shows up to show you that the truck is leveling as well. And then once it levels out, you'll get this cool little icon here that shows you that the truck is level. So then to get your ride height back to its normal setting, you just hit reset ride height. Again, this just takes a couple minutes to get back to the normal setting. It'll also let you know that you can't drive at full speed until the ride height is back to normal. And once it's done, it'll let you know the ride height has been reset. And lastly, just wanted to show you what this mode looks like at night. One final thing to note, if you are in drive, the only feature that will be available is to turn the outlets on and off. Otherwise, none of these options are available while you're driving. All right, that sums up all the camping features in the Rivian user interface. If you're interested in learning about the entire UI system, check out this other video I did that goes in depth into all the features and menus, and stay tuned for lots more awesome content. Thanks for watching, everyone.